squad, gang, homeboys, homegirls, my crew. Whatever you call the people closest to you, the people you choose to spend your time with, those are your people. No matter what they look like, how they shape, how they talk, how they act. You love them, and they're your people. And I'm happy you have that. And for those that don't have it, you'll find it, I promise. And when you do, it'll be worth it. But today, with this figure, I've completed my crew. What crew, you may be asking? The Straw Hat Pirates. For the 2024 Straw Hat Pirates, in the captain position is Monkey D. Luffy. The first mate position is Roronoa Zoro. In the cook position, we have Blackfoot Sanji. Filling in for the navigator position, the woman from the stars, Sailor Moon. Filling in the sniper position is the man who can never catch a break, who will never miss his shot, Lloyd Forger. Filling in for the role of Doctor, and he's not happy about it, Son Goku Kaioken. Kai, how do you feel about playing Doctor? I'm not doing this. I'm not working with him anymore. That scared me. I'm done. I'm not doing this. And for the archaeologist position, the woman who's kind, sweet, caring, but will beat you up if you mess with her daughter, your Forger. Filling in for the role of Shipwright, the man who thinks of his muscles, Son Goku. Filling in for the role of musician is Denji. Why? He's broke. He's poor. He stinks. The only music he knows is the sound of rain hitting his shed. Denji. Filling in for the role of helmsman is none other than Anya Forger. She may be tiny, but she is mighty. Saxophone.
Hey everybody, I hoped you liked that opening. It was a lot of fun to make. Probably the most fun I've had on the intro. And yes, this is a Luffy review, do not worry. I just took the bit a little too far, but I think it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. I had way too much fun. And I think, it's just employing my narcissism even more, because I think I'm the funniest person alive, and I just sit giggling at myself. Because I am somewhat of a creative genius. So anyway, this is a Luffy review, but real quick, I just thought it'd be cool because I do have exactly 10 figures now. It's really cool. It's a double-digit milestone. Here they all are, and I was like, oh, 10, you get it. I shouldn't have explained it. But this is my collection now. I will hopefully do another big bit like this later on when I have more figures. Or maybe I'll try to do a bit every figure review, because I think that'd be a lot of fun, because I had a lot of fun doing this one. So here's the collection. Here's everything. So now I will finally get started with the Luffy review. But please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you want more of what you just saw. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay.
So you may be like, Method, why is Luffy so angry when Goku gotta be all happy and hates me Goku? Why, you may ask? Because that's how he is out the box. He comes double-fisted, angry face. Look at him. For all my people out there who are putting their figures away, like if you're moving or you gotta put them away for storage reasons, do not put your figures in upset. Please don't. That makes me upset, and that makes them upset. They're not supposed to be upset. They're figures. They're happy people. And if you're like me and Zoro doesn't have a happy face, well, that sucks. He gotta go in with the most neutral position he can. Anyway, I apologize for the intro being so unbelievably long, but this time I promise the review will start, and as we always get things going, we will start by looking at the box. So, looking at the box in its beautiful, glorious self, I actually love the One Piece boxes. I think they're eloquently designed. with the red, blue, and green so far. But we have Luffy on the left. We have the accessories on the right side. We have the figure window so you could see the figure. Then on the left side of the box, we have product images. On the back, you have the super modeling, super action, and then simple style and heroic action and stuff in Japanese. I can't read. I'm not fluent. Then on the right side of the box, you have his name again with him in his Gum Gum Bazooka pose. Now let's get into the figure details that I love. Looking at the figure now, I adore his scar. I don't think I've seen a better scar except for on Kaido. It is so unbelievably good, and they did a fantastic job. I'm also more of a fan of his shirt being plastic. I know a lot of people wanted cloth, but in my opinion, cloth makes the figures look a lot more bigger than they should be, especially Luffy. So I'm a fan of the plastic shirt and stuff. And then looking at his shorts, I love the way his shorts look, except for that back piece, because newsflash, still can't hit the Gear 2 pose. But regardless, I like the pants and the sandal tech. I know it's not articulation, but the sandal tech and what they have done with this figure is so cool. And it's like, I just want more figures that can do that. Like, look at that. That's so smart, so genius, and then that's toy engineering. Like, when you look at some things, like, that's what I paid for. You know? Like, it's just cool. So that's basically everything I love about this sculpt. So right now, let's get into articulation. So starting at the neck, his head can look that far down, that far up. It has a full 360 spin. His shoulder can go up that high. Mine squeaks super bad. I should have got it, but it squeaks unbelievably bad. And that scared me to move it into YMCA-fication. I'm going to let you know. Going down his arm, he has a full 360 at the bicep. A double jointed elbow. He has full 360 and pivot on the hand, as most HH figure arts do. And then his torso. Oh my goodness gracious. This is the only way torso should make. Look at the upper torso bend, lower torso bend. Fantastic. You can get some really cool poses with him. But oh my goodness, he looks excellent. Now look at this, people. Watch. Oh yeah. Barely playing with the figure? Yes. Broke him in half. So when you try to do that little chest swivel, don't do it. That's what happens. Moving down, you can be like, oh, method, where's the belt? I lost it. And do I care? No. That is the only part of him that should have been cloth. Anyway, getting down to his leg goes that far out. There's no rotation on the leg, or like on the pants itself. It's the actual leg. It's actually attached by a ball joint. Then the other leg can go, they can go that far back. Then it's a single joint at the knee, which is funny for the most, canonically flexible characters ever. The ankle is 10 out of 10, though. Look at that rocker. Probably the second best rocker I have behind Zoro. I don't know what it is with One Piece giving them fantastic ankles, but nothing else. And then the ankle, the sandal tech that I talked about earlier. It's fantastic. Articulation overall in this figure is okay. It's not bad. That torso helps it out a lot. Otherwise, it's really scary. And again, my shoulders are super squeaky. So anyway, let's get into accessories. So out the box, he comes with one right hand and one left hand in a fist. So yes, he can also box. And then he also comes with this angry, frowning face, which again, I think he should have came with the happy face outright. It's Luffy, you know. Then he comes with an angry, gritted teeth face and two open, relaxed hands, or two Gomu Gomu no Mi bazooka hand. Then he comes with a separate head sculpt, so you can have Luffy without the hat. And he also comes with two prayer hands, because we all know that Luffy is a devout Christian. Moving on from that, these are also the hands that he uses to, I guess, aim his punches. He started using this after Rayleigh trained him. And then the $35 fantastic accessory they added was, if you see right there, that little patch of hair underneath his head sculpt is the accessory. It's so you can wear his hair without the hat and him still have hair on his neck. I know. Killer accessory, man. Best accessory I've seen in a long time. For the character that stretches and has black arms, the neck hair was the most important thing. And then the final faceplate, and everybody's favorite faceplate, is the Oda specialty, eyes out, tongue out. I apologize. You were not supposed to see that. Anyway. Luffy. Get up, bro. It's time for height comparisons. So looking at the height comparisons between the 3 One Piece figures I own, on the left we have SHF Zoro, rated on Onigashima, and on the right SHF Sanji from rated on Onigashima. Luffy's the shortest, as he should be. I think Sanji's the tallest by like a millimeter, which I think Zoro should be taller, but it's whatever. Now let's get into height comparisons that aren't SH figure. Luffy's One Piece trading card game leader card, a penguin, 3D printed Squirtle, a Ramune bottle, a Pokeball, and wood. Tall wood. Yup, wood. So now let's get into my final thoughts of this figure. The reason this review was late was because I wanted to purge all the negativity out of my body before I did this review, or it would have been a very, very different review. If you haven't watched that, please go watch it. It's my One Piece / Tamashii Nations rant. So that's where most of my negativity went. I still think you still heard it in my voice though throughout this recording, but it's okay. Anyway, out of 10, I would give this figure maybe a 6. 5.5. The reason it's so low, again, I literally spoke for like 15 minutes or 12 minutes, or however long the video is, because Naruto at $35 got 7 different hand signs, a kunai, a Rasengan, and 5 faceplates for $35, correct? And even Tanjiro, shout out, my new favorite subscriber and commenter who brought this up to me. He reminded me that the new $35 Tanjiro also comes with 4 faceplates, 2 swords, 2 scabbards, 2 hilts, and like 5 sets of hands, or it's hardly like 4, but you get me. And again, for most general powers, I don't think they should come with the figure, because those are general powers. But when a power kit is specific to only one character, then that character has to come with effect pieces. So Luffy should have come with at least stretchy arms, and if you wanted to keep a $35 figure, at least give us just black hands. Don't even worry about the forearms, at least black hands. And even the new pre-time skip Luffy comes with meat. Like, even if he came with meat or a cloth goods cape, like something, and they gave us the neck hair piece, that's lame to me. Like, this is more egregious than Goku not coming with the Kamehameha. But at least Goku came with the instant transmission hand. You feel me? So that brings it down for me. 100% it does. And then also, my copy is so unbelievably squeaky, and it fell apart in my hands all the time. As I even caught it on video, just trying to show you the torso twist, it fell apart. Literally crumbled in my hands. And then the first night I opened him, I tried to put his leg up so he could sit down, and he fell apart. The torso popped off, the belt shot off, and his legs were just in my hand. It's a pretty fragile figure. Is it still better than Zoro? Yes. But is being better than Zoro good enough? No, it is not. And my shoulders are so unbelievably creaky, I thought they were going to break. So I am so unbelievably careful whenever I play or touch with this figure. And now I get it. And is the reissue better than the original figure? I think he is a little bit. Based on what I've seen from other people, I think he's just a smidge better. Just a handhold better. So for those reasons, this figure is only 6 out of 10 for me, but I'm still happy that I have the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates, and I will try my best to collect them all. But honestly, One Piece is pretty low in my needs, in my absolute wants, because like it's One Piece. Like it's pretty basic. When you see One Piece and Goku, Dragon Ball in a collection, like, oh, I get it. And I don't want One Piece and like I like One Piece and Dragon Ball, but I don't want that to overshow, like be my defining figures or my defining taste. So it's not high on what I like, or it's not high on my what I need. What's higher is, you'll see in a different video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.